My name is Anthony Maina, Head of Communications and Public Affairs for Bayer in the Eastern Africa. My role is to head the function that takes care of media relations, stakeholder engagement, corporate social responsibility, internal communications, external communications, and government relations. I got to learn about CIPR sometime in 2017 when I was just sharing and catching up with a friend who is also a director of communications in some company, and I remember her telling me something that, Anthony, there's something called CIPR. I actually didn't know much about it, and she told me, you have to do CIPR. It's a professional diploma that will change your life in terms of the skills, in terms of networking, in terms of how you look at things in the communications and public relations industry. And so I got interested in, and I was very excited to join CIPR, because of the kind of other practitioners that you meet, the kind of lecturers and tutors that you meet, fantastic people, and even the expectation and to be able to do you. So the first unit is basically more about internal communication, stakeholder engagement, and all this stuff. So we were prepared, and I remember Mwalimu Anne Gashohe really preparing as well and teaching us and so on. And I did my assignment and I passed. I think I got an excellent pass and I was very excited about it. But I really want to appreciate the kind of skills that you get, because first, there's a book that is recommended for you to read, for you to learn about other global related issues to communication and so on. So I went in for semester 2 or for unit 2, and I thought it was an easy course. And this was about, I think, a thought leadership article, and just how do you write, how do you reach out to different publics, how do you put a very good idea into writing and make sure that your target audience gets to understand that idea the way you'd want it understood. I took it lightly, and at the same time at my workplace it was so busy. I'm also handling what we call the UN portfolio, and we had so many projects we were doing. Again, we were at the center of a mega global acquisition that our company was also undertaking, and I was at the center of it all, traveling up and about, in and out, and so I didn't focus much. And I remember, so when it came to the exams, I did it. I thought it was an easy thing, but I failed, and that was so I decided I won't give up, and I went back and I redid. I did my take 2 for assignment 2, and this time I focused more and I passed. And at the same time, I was also now getting to do my final assignment, and I'm happy to say that yes, I was able to recover. I got my excellent pass again in unit 2, and also an excellent pass in unit 3, which is also about measurement, monitoring, evaluation, and just getting to make sure that communication programs at the workplace achieve their objectives. So that was my journey throughout CIPR. But I want to say that today in the communications industry is that CIPR is a game changer. The skills that you get, the exposure, the networking, getting as a professional myself, it would be very difficult at this time for me to go back to the library and do research and so on. But then you realize that there's so much that perhaps you missed while you're doing the other courses. There's so much that perhaps you can do better, and CIPR gets to really equip you with these skills and knowledge and attitude to make you a better practitioner, to make you become better in the workplace, engage better. So I want to say that it's a game changer, just having that CIPR qualification. And today, look at, for example, in today's adverts, you will see that, for example, if the United Nations are employing, or these other mega international companies and organizations, and just for you to be able to operate effectively at the international level or even at the national level, you will always see that membership and qualification of an international professional body is an added advantage. Advise my peers, my colleagues in comms and communications industry, CIPR, don't even think twice about it. if you're keen on changing your communications career for better, if you're keen on working for government, for NGO, for companies at the national level, at county level, at the international level, and just becoming a practitioner who is very skilled, who is very knowledgeable, and who has the right attitude at the workplace, CIPR is non-negotiable. For the second graduation, much as we had a graduation here, and it was fantastic, it was wonderful, I still had to get to travel all the way to London in the UK for my graduation, just to also continue with that networking and continue appreciating the value of CIPR.